New at 11, kids being Baker acted. Some as young as toddlers are being taken away from their parents for mental health evaluations.
At New Tonight, ABC Action News I-Team investigator Katie LaGrone reports how some adults are abusing the system designed to protect those most at risk.
He's traumatized, afraid of everyone that he doesn't know right now.
They are Florida parents.
I got to see them carry my handcuffed child into a facility that didn't allow me to see him.
Speaking publicly.
Now it's very traumatizing.
About a very private fight.
Yeah, it brings tears to my eyes.
Since August, Kathy Lovejoy says her grandson was taken from school, handcuffed, and transported to a mental health facility 2 times for a mental health evaluation doctors ultimately said he didn't need. Her grandson is 10. Born with fetal alcohol syndrome and is autistic.
It's a neurological problem. He doesn't have a mental illness, and that's part of the criteria to Baker Act him.
Kathy's grandson is among a growing number of Florida children Baker acted, a state law which lets police take people who appear to be mentally ill and pose a danger to themselves or others for an involuntary psychiatric exam. In partnership with Florida's Baker Act Reporting Center, we analyzed the latest stats and discovered over the past 5 years, the number of Baker Act exams conducted on kids in Florida is up by more than 20%. That's just the beginning. Last year alone, 114 involuntary exams were given to children ages 2 to 5. While that number is actually down from 5 years earlier, every other age group is up. Nearly 20% more exams were done on teens, 30% more preteens. And last year, more than 2,000 Baker Act exams were given to children between 6 and 10 years old, a 40% increase in just 5 years.
Is there a problem when it comes to the Baker acting of children?
There's a huge problem.
Diane Stein leads the Citizen Commission on Human Rights, a nonprofit mental health watchdog.
The Baker Act kind of becomes a knee-jerk solution for schools in order to handle these types of situations when they don't know exactly what to do with the child.
Just last month, Miami-Dade schools revised its policies after this video of a 7-year-old taken from school in handcuffs went viral. It's a statewide problem Florida is well aware of. Last year, a state-funded task force spent months dissecting why more kids are Baker acted.
What we realized was there was no single root cause for this dramatic increase. There was a systemic issue.
Derek McCarran, who oversees a children's crisis center in Hillsborough County, was among its members.
Sometimes decisions are made of, okay, well, what's readily available to help de-escalate this situation? And sometimes the Baker Act is that option. Is it the right option at the right time?
The task force is now recommending alternatives to the Baker Act, like more outpatient treatment, home treatment, and letting school psychologists, not just law enforcement, initiate Baker Acts. But first, Kathy says, the law needs to change from requiring schools contact parents after a Baker Act is initiated to before.
Let me try to de-escalate him.
Why should you get the phone call?
Because I'm the parent. I'm the one who knows him the best.
In our area, Baker Act exams for 6 to 9-year-olds in Hillsborough County increased 72% over the past 5 years, while Manatee County more than doubled Baker Act exams for kids 6 to 13 years old. For a county-by-county breakdown, head to our website, abcactionnews.com. I'm I-Team investigator Katie LaGrone, taking action for you.